I'm over here at my uncle's shop. I got the White here. It's been here for a few days now, but it seems to have a little bit of a hydraulic fluid leak underneath it. So we're gonna try to investigate that, I guess. Well, good morning, guys. It's Friday. Nice day out today. It's not really all that warm quite yet, but it feels like it might get warm. It's sunny though. No rain, so that's pretty cool. Everything's still pretty saturated though from the other day. Yesterday, as a matter of fact. And yesterday it was still saturated from the rain we had 2 days before that. So yeah, everything's pretty wet. But anyway, I'm over here at my uncle's shop. I got the White here. It's been here for a few days now, but it seems to have a little bit of a hydraulic fluid leak underneath it. So we're gonna try to investigate that, I guess, and see where it's coming from. There's some lines and stuff there. I should have took some brake cleaner over with me, but I forgot. So I guess I'll have to make do without it. And yeah, see if we can't diagnose what's going on with that. And not sure what else we'll find to do, but you know, one thing at a time, I guess. Alright, doing some investigating here. It seems like up here is the wetter area underneath. Like it's all wet all the way through this cover plate, but it just seems to me like the wettest part is up here, and there's a fitting there where two rubber lines go together. I'm thinking that it may be that's leaking, but I can't see anything actively leaking with the tractor running, so I'm not 100% sure. It may be best just to take that cover plate off, but it's pretty heavy. Like it's 1/4 inch plate. You can see right there, 1/4 inch plate, and there's like solid steel. This is a solid block of steel right there. It's super heavy. There's two cover plates on it, and there's a bit of a gap in between the two of them. The drive shaft for the 4-wheel drive runs through. You can see it. Like that's it right there. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I might be, the line is just sitting there, like it's not attached to anything. I may be able to push it over far enough that I can get wrenches on it, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it a little bit closer. Well, I didn't have much luck. I started trying to take that pan off the bottom. I got that bolt out on the front, but on the back you can kind of see the bolt. Oh, well, maybe not with the GoPro, but it's like quite a bit larger than the front one. The front one's 24 millimeter. I'm not sure what the back one is. I'm guessing it's probably 30. But I don't have the tools here to take that off, so I put the bolt back in the front and left it. Then I tried to reach in with a spanner wrench and see if that fitting was loose, but I couldn't really reach it, so I didn't have much luck there. But my best guess is that it's either that, it's a rubber line that goes from the back somewhere up through to the front, basically. And right around where it's leaking is where the tractor splits. There's a fitting where it connects together. I guess the purpose is when you split the tractor so you can disconnect that line. And the tractor was split a couple of years ago, so it might not have been tightened up correctly or something. I'm not sure. But basically the bottom line is that pan has to come off for it to be fixed. And I got no way to do that here. So the tractor will probably have to come over to Dad's shop, or I'll have to bring some tools over from Dad's shop to here, which is probably more likely. So I don't know if I'm going to do that now or find something else to do. We'll see what Dad wants to do. So yeah, kind of got stuck there. Not a bad place to work over here, but not much to work with, unfortunately. Alright, I came back over with a wrench. Hopefully that works. I don't know if I can get a socket on it with the breaker bar. I'm not 100% sure. Dad seemed to think I couldn't, although I was pretty sure I got it on that with the other one. Well, it would have went on. I don't know. Anyway, I got the spanner. We'll give her a go. See what happens. Hopefully I can break it loose. If not, I don't know. Think of something else, I guess. Alright guys, so I didn't take the bolt out of the back, I just loosened it off. I took the bolt out of the front so I could gain access to that. And it worked pretty good actually. It's dropped down a couple inches there. I can just see in there now. And I believe that's the offending line right there that you can see. So we'll just check it out. See if it's loose, whatever. It could very well be chafed too. So we're just going to look it over real good and go from there, I guess. Well, this is starting to be a pain in the ass. I checked that fitting there where it goes together. You can see it. Oh, there we go. And it's tight, but I don't know. I noticed this here thing. I'm holding my light with one hand and the GoPro with the other hand, so I can't point, but the thing with the big line going into it seemed like it was pretty wet too. I don't know if that's just because everything is wet under there or what. I cleaned it off. I don't see anything dripping from anywhere. But it seems to be wet all the way up through. So I don't know if the leak... I'm not sure if the leak starts up further or if the tractor was parked downhill and it ran that way. Like I have no idea. I may have to take... Let me try to get back here a little bit. I may have to take the plate under the motor out yet, which means that I'll have to loosen off the other plate thing, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah. It's a little wet around there, but I don't know. For all the hydraulic fluid that's on the floor, you'd think you'd see more of a leak. And I had the tractor running, so it should have built pressure. I don't know. I'll be back when I figure something out, maybe. Alright, so I'm still fighting to try to find that oil leak. Yeah. I got both sides of that cover plate underneath dropped down. I got the plate under the engine dropped down as well. And I'm still not sure where it's leaking from. It's a pretty substantial leak. I mean, if you look underneath the tractor, there's a lot of oil there. And yeah, I cannot find exactly where it's leaking from. You know, there's a hydraulic line that goes through there that's pretty suspect, but I can't see what part of it it's leaking from or anything. I've had the tractor running now a couple times. I didn't get out the last time and see while it was running, but when I got back out there was no wet spots. I ran the hydraulic levers. I don't think the hydraulic levers have anything to do with that, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know where it's leaking from. I'm gonna go home and get some brake cleaner right now, and I'll clean up the area so it's all dry and everything, and then we'll leave it sit through dinner time, I guess. And then we come back after lunch. Maybe we'll see when it settles if it leaks out or not. But yeah, I'm just kind of wondering what the function is of that hydraulic line, to see if there's something I can actuate in the cab to make it do stuff. But anyway, when the tractor's running, it should be under pressure I would think. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Get some brake cleaner, clean it up. It'll be lunchtime then. It's about 20 after 11. And we'll come back after lunch and see what's going on then. Alright, back after lunch. Let's see if there's any leaks now. Well, I don't see anything obvious. Maybe you guys can see something I can't. There is some oil leaking somewhere on the back of the tractor here. I can see it wanting to drip right there. There's a line that comes out of the side. It just makes a 90 there. It could be. It could, no. I don't know. I was going to say it could be leaking from that, but then I wouldn't think that this here would be so dry. I really don't know. I'll have to start it again, I guess, and maybe shift through the Dynashift gears and see if that works. As far as making it leak. I don't know. I see something promising as far as trying to figure out what the problem is. I just noticed there that big line goes in. It's all wet on the bottom. So it must be leaking from around there somewhere. I'm going to go on the other side and have a look. Or I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there's a little bit of oil on the bottom of that. I don't know if that's it or not, but that's about the only spot I can see leaking under here. Just where that tube goes in, that little housing. Well guys, I'm still not 100% sure what's leaking. I set the camera up there underneath the tractor when I had it running. So I'll try to review the tape and maybe I'll see something in that. But I don't know. Where that big line goes in was a bit damp there. It was the only wet spot really under it. But I'm not sure. I can't tell. I should have checked before, I guess, but I couldn't tell if it was like residual brake cleaner or actual hydraulic fluid. So I don't know. Leave it for a couple days. Maybe it'll definitely show up, I guess, unless it's low on fluid. I don't know, but I'll get Dad to have a look at it, and he should be able to figure it out, or maybe even get someone to look at it while the tractor's running and someone's in the cab, you know, running the controls. I tried shifting through the Dynashift. I'm not sure if that's what those lines go to or not. So yeah, anyway, I think we're gonna go work on putting a fence up at the end of the barn. So go over and check that out. Hopefully my camera holds up. I'm running out of battery power here. So stolen bike. Alright guys, that'll be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and if you are already subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell beside the subscribed button, I think it is, to make sure you don't miss out on any content. We've been uploading videos here every weekday and Saturdays. 1 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time is when it goes live. So every day but Sunday, basically. And yeah, I think we'll keep it up for the next little while here. I'm just trying to do a little bit of an experiment and compare, like before, where I kind of do periodic uploads versus uploading every day, just kind of comparing the views and subscriber count and all that stuff. So far, so good on that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, we'll catch you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, I guess, because it's Friday. This one will go live Saturday. I don't know. You'll figure it out. See you in the next video.